Okay, so today's concept name is two-dimensional array. 2D array we can say, that is two-dimensional array, array of array, or you can say matrix of array, or collections of one-dimensional array. So suppose I will write like this my program normal. We are writing integer I is equal to n and printf %d/n, then star p star I. So here my compiler will generate an error, syntactical error. So star I is not possible because my variable is not pointer and it's not store any address. So pointer role is store any address. So here it will generate syntactical error. So this is not possible. Yeah, people are doing these mistakes because of this. That's reason I have explained this. Next, two-dimensional array. Syntax of the two-dimensional array. So we are writing data type, that is integer or character, then name of the variable. Just give me a second. Yeah. So in two-dimensional array, it's called a matrix or array or collection of array. We cannot write like this. So what is the syntax of that two-dimensional array? Data type, then name. So what in the syntax in the one-dimensional array? One-dimensional array, we are writing integer a of 10. So this is my 10 elements inside my array. So this is my one-dimensional array. In two-dimensional array, you have to write data type, name variable, and then you have to write 2. So what is the meaning of 2? So in the first, there is the number of one-dimensional array, and second is the in each one-dimensional array, how many numbers of elements are there. So in each 1D array, how many or how many is because that is the number it will there. So we will write number of elements is there in the form of matrix. So I am generally thinking 2D array as a form of matrix only. So in the form of a matrix, your first is the rows, how many rows are available in matrix, and second is how many columns are available. So like if you will think like rows and columns, suppose your two-dimensional array is like this way, is 2 of 3, integer a of 2 of 3. That means here 2 rows and 3 columns. So suppose you will enter the data 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. So you can do the multiplication of rows and columns. How many elements will be there. So there will be the 6 elements will be stored. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Suppose I will store. So it will store like here 2 rows. This is and each rows or each element have three elements. So here 3 elements, 3 elements. We will see this example and so only write down this syntax. Remove this all. Okay. Then I will erase this. Then we will do one program. So I will take integer b is 2 of 3. That means is equal to, I will store 6 data 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So how to do this? So whenever you will see, so first is always how many elements are available there. So I will draw like this way. Here I will draw. So this is my array, you can see. So how many rows are available? 2 rows. So I will cut it down with 2. So this is my matrix, suppose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So this matrix have 2 rows and 3 columns. But we will not write like this in my matrix. I will cut it down here. That means I have 2 rows. So how many elements? So that means that much row we need to make. Then each elements, how many elements are available each 1D array? This is my 1D array and this is my 1D array. How many elements? Three elements. So I will make here 3 elements. And my 10, 20, 30 is stored like this way. And 40, 50, 60 is stored like this way. Inside my memory, this is my starting address. Now, this is my B. And this is my B of 0. And this is my B of 1. So what is the size of B of 0? 12 bytes. And B of 1 also 12 bytes. Size of B is 24 bytes. So this is, if you want to read 10, so this is my B of 0 of 0. This is my B of 0 of 1. This is my B of 0 of 2. And this is my B of 1 of 0. And this is my B of 1 of 1. And this is my B of 1 of 2. So this size is 4 bytes. 444. Understood this? So like this way 2D array is represent. So now I will write down two more variable, rows and columns. So how to know how many rows are available in my array, two-dimensional array? We can calculate the size of B divided by size of B of 0. Then I will get how many rows are available. 24 divided by 12, that means 2 rows are available in my two-dimensional array. So if you want to find row, then I will do R is equal to size of B divided by size of B of 0. And how many columns are available? Size of B of 0 divided by size of B of 0 of 0. 12 divided by 4, that means 3 columns are available. Each row have 3 columns. Next, I will print the rows and column. If you have any question, ask me. Okay, I will run this code. So I have 2 rows and 3 columns available. Write down this program and this diagram. Okay. Next, how to print two-dimensional array. First, I will copy this code. So we have B of 2 of 3 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We have rows and columns also we have calculated. Now we have to print. So how to print? So I will take two more variables for loop. So I will take two loops, nested loops, loop within a loop. First outer loop is how many rows are available for that. Suppose my outer loop is for the row, that means how many row, that means 2 row, that much time outer loop. Inner loop is for the element by element, that means how many columns will print. So for example, I have taken here this is my outer loop for I is equal to 0, I less than row, I plus plus, and inside the loop for j is equal to 0, j less than column, j plus plus. So first I 0, rows 2, that means my I is here 0. At that time, j is equal to 0, j less than c, column is total rows are available is 2, total column are 3, j is equal to 0, and j less than column, that means j less than 3. So this loop will rotate 3 times, that means 10, 20, 30 will print. Then after row 1, 40, 50, 60 will print. Okay, I will write down this code here. Once calculate the rows and column, we have print the rows and column, then I will put here 4 is equal to 0, I less than row time, I plus plus 4j is equal to 0, j less than column time j plus plus. Inside the column we will print the printf percentage d, comma, b of I, that means 0 of j, b of 0 of 0, b of 0 of 1, b of 0 of 2. Then this loop will terminate and come here. Row value is the 1, I value, and j is equal to again 1, then 1 of 0. Sorry, j value is 0. So 1 of 0, 1 of 1, 1 of 2. Like this way, this loop will print my data of the two-dimensional array. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have not put here slash and other because of that reason. No, sorry, I have put here slash and I will put here, so it will be look good. And I will put here space. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This is like my matrix. Okay, write down this code. So you can initialize that this way also. So this way also you can initialize 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So this is like my 2D array data I have initialized. Suppose you will initialize partially 10, 20 and 40, 50 only. Then what will be my output? So it will enter the data as a 0, 0. Okay, so write down this line and this output. Partially initialize data. So output is 10, 20, 0 and 40, 50, 0. Okay. Then we will do the how to scan and print two-dimensional array. So similar way, I will copy this for loop. Here instead of printf, we will use scanf and address of b of I of j. Here we will not initialize anything. So I will enter the data 10, 20. Okay. Why it's like this? I forget to mention address here. Okay. So like this way. So write down this code for scan and print. Any question till now? You understood everything or not understood anything? So you have any question in my mind like this way? We are doing b of 0, b of 0 of 1, b of 0 of 2. Then we suppose we will do b of 0 of 3. Then we can access the 40 also. Suppose I will do here. This is not programmatically it's correct, but syntactically we can say it's correct. So we have to not use like this way. But suppose I will use b of 1 of 0 or b of 0 of 3. It will give me the output 40 and 40 because in the memory it's stored in the contiguous memory location. So it will give me the output. But Syntactically, we can say this is right, but programmatically it's wrong. So that is the, we will not use like this. You can see 40 40. So this is syntactically right, but as a program, it's not right. So we will not use this way. Okay, write down this. So syntactically it's right, but we will not use this. This is the programmatically it's not correct. So because of that reason, we will not use this way. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Now in this, what is my address of B? So suppose I will print B, then what will my output? So array name represent the base address of array. So B will give you the output as a
1000.
1000. Okay. Suppose I will do address of B, then also it will give me 1000. Okay. Now B plus 1. Suppose I will do B plus 1. My B, that is 1000. B plus address of B, that is 1000. B plus 1. This is B plus 1. I have written. So B plus 1, that means 12 byte increment. It will give me
Mm-hmm.
1012. But I will do address of B plus 1. Then it's 24 byte increment. It will give me 1024. The AND address. So I can say this is my B plus 1 and this is my address of B plus 1. So B give you 1000, address of B give you 1000. What is B of 0? You will do. Suppose you will do percentage %d and B of 0. Then what will be your output? So B of 0 you give you 1000 starting address of array. That block starting address. What is address of B of 0 of 0? Address of B of 0 is 1000. What is B of 0? What will be my output? B of 0?
4.
B of 0 give me the value of B of 0, 10. That we see in the last program. Last all the programs we did the print like B of 0, B of 1, B of 2, B of 1 B of 3. So B of 0 give you the 10 value, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't confuse yourself. Next, suppose B of 0 is give me the 1000. What is the B of 0 plus 1? So B of 0 plus 1, we are thinking like this way, but it will not like this. B of 0, that is 1000. B of 0 plus 1 is 1004. And address of B of 0 plus 1 will give you 1012. Similar here, B will give you the 1000, B plus 1 give you the 1012, address of B plus 1 give you 1024. Here B of 0 give you 1000, B of 0 plus 1 give you 1004 address, and B address of B of 0 plus 1 it will give you 1012. So okay, understood this? So B of 0 give you the 10 p of 0 plus 1. What will be my output now? Again, you are confused yourself. P of 0, what it will mean give you? It give the 10. So what is the 10 plus 1? 11.
Yes.
So this concept not understood, or why you are confused yourself? I not understood this. Similar, like this is the 1D array, only 1D array we are doing this. Suppose I in my 1D array, so I am storing the data 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So this is my A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4, A of 5. So what is my A of 0? That is 10. A of 0 plus 1, that is 11. A plus 1, that is the 20. So here B plus 1, that is the 1004. Address of B plus 1, that is the 1012. Here address of A plus 1. So this is also give me next element address. But here this is the two-dimensional array. That means that is the rows and columns will be added. Because of that reason, that the address is the doing its role. But in the case of b of 0 and b of 0 of 1, b of 0 of 2, in this case it is nothing is role here. So b of 0 10 plus 1, that is 11. Address of b plus 0, that is 1012. B of 0 plus 1 is 1004. So like this way. Suppose I will do b plus plus, then b plus plus is not possible because array is treated as a constant pointer. Here a plus plus we are not able to do. So similar way, here b plus plus is not possible. B of 0 plus 1, sorry, b of 0 plus plus, that is also not possible because this is my 2D array and this is my 1D array. B of 0, that is my 1D array, treated like. So b of 0 plus plus, that is also not possible. And b of 0 plus plus, that is possible. B of 0, I will get the data. I can able to do the increment of my data. But we cannot able to do increment of my address using increment operator. Okay, write down this all things in your book. So keep do revision of your array also. Tomorrow again we will do similar like things.